I'm not joking when I tell you I've been dreaming about this sandwich. That was a 10 out of 10 experience. I've seen so many of these grinder sandwiches on my feed and I need in on the action. To start, I'm gonna grab the thickest chicken breast that I could find onto a sheet tray with a rack. And these are gonna get hit with an array of spices. In a bowl, we need some black pepper, plenty of salt, garlic powder, chili powder, finish with paprika and mix. Chicken gets sprayed with some oil, followed by the spice rub hitting every single crevice. You always make the spice rub first, which allows proper distribution on every single piece. Intentionally, these are very thick pieces, so I went extremely generous with the spice rub. I got the oven set at 400, but you could easily go into the air fryer if you'd like. Smells amazing, time to cook them. Okay, so what makes this grinder sandwich special? There's this like lettuce salad that goes on top of the sandwich that makes it that crazy. It has a very strong vinegar taste, and everything about this is gonna elevate the sandwich to make it that much better. This is how I'm going to be making it. Generous amounts of mayo. I'm using QP. QP is just Japanese mayo, and if you know, you know. It is simply superior. To this, we're gonna splash in some red vinegar. We got tons and tons of dried oregano. We want the garlic taste, but not the texture. So using a microplane, grate in the fresh heartburn. This needs a zip of Dijon mustard. Peperoncinos are a key ingredient. We want them nice and sliced. Get a little bit of that vinegar juice too. For the chili flakes, you want to go in with the amount that you prefer. I like a nice little kick, so I'm going to get nice and generous. Okay, here's where we start to innovate. Hot peppers. See, now your grinder sandwich was nice and cute, but a couple spoonfuls of this are just going to make it go crazy. And to finish, we're going to go in with some shredded iceberg lettuce. You want to toss it and sauce it. And after tasting how incredible it is, it just needs a pinch of salt. Now I see why so many of y'all are so excited for this. Seriously, this is so good. If you are a grinder connoisseur, I know so many of you are going to get butthurt that I did not add red onion. It's literally right here. I'm not being lazy. I didn't forget. Because of those hot peppers, it just feels like I don't need it. So add it if you like. If you would like to be extra for no reason, just follow my lead. I got you. Grab some softened, unsalted butter. Fresh cilantro will negate all the calories. And to this, I will finish with minced garlic. Indeed, yes, that was prepackaged garlic. So if you would like to release some anger, this is the perfect time for it. I'm feeling lazy and it pisses so many of you off, so I'm gonna use it. Mash this all up until it looks like a salad. And for the bread of choice, I'm using a mini hoagie roll. This will allow the meat to bread ratio to be perfect in my opinion. We're gonna slice her in half, slab it with some of that garlic butter, and then we're gonna toast these in the oven. The chicken's almost done and the oven is nice and hot. We just want the butter to melt. This is also a great time to air fry some turkey bacon. 5-10 minutes at 400 until it's nice and crispy. I'm pulling out the chicken at 160 internal, and you must allow them to rest at least 5-10 minutes. When the garlic bread starts to look like cardiac arrest, toss on 2 slices of Monster cheese. The smells in this kitchen are simply phenomenal. Wow, I am excited for this. Our rested chicken breast makes an appearance. And then you want to slice as thin as possible. It should look just like this. If you want to make this whole procedure easier, just use regular deli meat. There is nothing wrong with it. Now at this point, is this even a grinder? I do not even know and I don't care. It's just amazing regardless. This sandwich is very easy to assemble. Several layers of your meat, our crispy turkey bacon. I like very thin cut seasoned tomatoes. And then remember our beautiful grinder lettuce. This gotta be sloppy. And then we just shut it up with a lid. I literally plate my food like a 5th grader. And as always, now bismillah. That was a 10 out of 10 experience. Simply incredible. Everything about this is simply perfection.